The Red Bull Ring in Austria plays host to round 11 and 12 of the World Clio Touring Cup, brought to you by REVS Sim Racing UK. And after 2 weeks away, after a great event at the Norisring, the hills are well and truly alive with the sounds of racing. And I'm here with Felix once again.
Hi, Will.
Hi.
Hi. Well, we are in for a race, and the practice session has just been finished. We're going on to qualifying immediately.
Whoa, flipping cars in the pit lane. Okay.
Flipping cars in the pit lane. Whoa.
Wow, okay, that's something I haven't seen, but bang on time as per usual. But just to remind you then, if you missed the amazing races last time out at the Norisring, we have the results on screen now, but in round 9 it was Cyril Verdmuller who controlled the race in very dominant display, led by 5 seconds at the flag, followed by Peter Brandsma and Rob Hermans. And Rob Hermans actually went on to win in round 10. Cyril was a bit less fortunate than before and caught up in some contact with his teammate, believe it or not the best way to go out. But it was actually Cyril, I think, who got the most points overall, according to the... Oh, wait, no. Wrong link. But as you say, we are here in qualifying for the first race. We have 2 events here tonight. We have a reverse grid race 2. The top 10 are reversed, or top 8. Either one of those. But
the top 10.
It is the top 10. I keep getting confused with GP2 and GP3.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you say, this is the one and only qualifying session. But we do have 2 25-minute races around this fantastic classic circuit. 4.326 kilometers or 2.6 miles. And yeah, quite a lot of the lap is spent on full throttle, but there are plenty of overtaking opportunities, big braking zones. It should be a fascinating race to watch.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We are gonna see a nice race, I hope.
I mean, we're watching Cyril Verdmuller on board at the moment, who completely dominated the first race at the Norisring. We'll be looking to see if he can get another pole position, as he's in a bit of traffic on the outlap. Not really what you want.
Yeah, it is busy today. We have 36 cars in this race. It is busy.
Absolutely insane, and you can just see Cyril. Oh, he's trying to find a gap, but he's not going to get one. There are too many cars. Look, he's just going for it, but he's lost all the momentum. You need to get a good exit out of that last corner, and he's not going to get it. So, take us through a lap on board with Cyril, Felix.
Well, here we go. Just to crush the start line, coming up to the first corner, it goes up quite uphill, so you can brake very late. Then hit that apex neatly, both apexes, then full throttle again to turn 2. You have to make sure you get all the speed on these straights. Get the best exit as possible. Coming up to the second corner and braking here just after the 100-meter board. Pick up the apex, and full power again. There you see the DRS sign. These cars obviously don't have DRS.
Shame.
A shame. That first sector was 28.9 from Cyril. And there we go then. Now we go to the little more technical section of the track. Like nice flowing corners. You have to really nail these corners.
Yeah, actually, we got a car off there, but they seem to have parked it. But as I was saying earlier, you need a good exit at the last corner, and Cyril did not get that. He was 2 tenths slower than Naranjan, who did a 28.7, well, nearly a 28.8.
Yeah.
But it's still, in cars like this, on such a short sector where there's one corner, you really can't afford to be losing that amount of time. And we'll see what Cyril can do on his second flying lap, because let's face it, this is not going to be his fastest one.
No, obviously not. We've got the first time being set at the moment with Karsten Lindegaard going P1 for now with a 1:48.1. With Mark Harris and Wilbert Veldhoven right behind that with 6 and 7 tenths. And Cyril just 1/10 slower than Karsten Diendegaard.
Excuse me. Yep, Adam Delmont. Oh no, Cyril Verdmüller quickly displaces a lot of people shifting positions at the moment. I'm surprised Cyril went P2 because it didn't look like a great first sector, but clearly he pulled it together later on in the lap. Having a look for any different faces. Chris Shepherd missed the last race. I think he's driving a reserve car.
Yeah, he seems to be.
Oh, Cyril goes purple in the first sector, 28.7. That's quite a good sector, actually. Let's see if we can watch him. He's got a bit of traffic up ahead, but let's hope for his sake it doesn't get too much in his way. Not as close as the Norisring, it has to be said, but obviously this is a considerably longer circuit.
Yes, it is. The Norisring was 2-3 corners, and that's it.
Yeah.
This has a lot more to it.
Yeah, you might want to watch Cyril at the moment. He's stuck right up behind. Ooh, all over the curb there for Adam. And he gets out of the way. He knows his lap is over. Very nice to see from him. But just to update you on the championship standings, Rob Hermans was very consistent last time out with a third and a first place at the Norisring, and he now, well, he tops the championship by quite some 16 points or so, which is quite impressive.
Quite impressive. Josh Hoare just going P13 now with
only 13. Gosh, I think he was quite further up last time out. I think, or at least in the race.
Yeah, he was quite well, but we still have 4 minutes left, so
one guy I want to keep an eye on is Naranjan Kumar in P31 at the moment. Now, obviously, that's not where he wants to start this race. We've got our work cut out later, Felix, going through the grid on the formation lap. We're not going to make it around in time.
Well, it is a longer formation lap, so maybe
we're going to have to go. No laughing at people's last names. Then we might just make it.
Yeah.
Watching Rob. Oh, no. Camera decides to switch again. Fair enough.
Not a lot of placement changing at the moment. People... Oh, yep, there is some placing. Neil Pardue.
Oh, wow. Naranjan goes P1. Oh, fantastic. Whoa. Wow, almost a quarter of a second.
That is quite a gap.
And actually, Cyril is only P5. Ivor Packfest now P3, Chris Shepherd P4. Cyril is on another lap, but again, I think is he on an out lap or a real lap? I can't tell. But
Chris Shepherd, by the way, going faster in Sector 1 now.
Yes. Is he?
He is.
He's in there. He just came out of the pits, didn't he? On my screen, he just came out of the pits, unless he bollocks up the... He's getting a blue flag, yeah.
Oh, what? Alright.
He may have aborted his lap. I don't know. Or the timing might be a bit laggy.
Yeah,
I don't know. Because I'm definitely live. I just checked.
Me too.
Okay. Cyril Verdmüller, what can he do? He's coming into the end of the middle sector now. Up the hill once again. Beautiful scenery here in Spielberg.
Yes, it is an incredible track here with a lot of history as well. Previously being the A1 track. And after Red Bull came, it was renamed to the Red Bull Ring.
Yep. And oh gosh, there's Anthony Robinson's got his name all in capitals.
Yeah, he wants to get some attention.
Shouting behind his computer.
Yeah.
That was awful. Just going through the top 10, it's our very British name, John Broadmeadow, in P10. Nick Curry is only P32 at the moment. That's not where he wants to be. Just looking through the field for any names that we know from last time out. And just to see... Ooh, Tobias Langer is... Oh, I hear crashes, Christy Young style. But,
oh yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, Sasha Kruger.
That... Oh.
Okay, that's a bit of kinky action in the pit lane. Oh no, it's just glitching. Yellow flag in sectors 1 and 2. Everyone's lagging. Are you getting this?
It's
It's
going
fine
alright for
now.
me.
I don't know if that's the stream or the fact that someone's trying to DDoS me. Probably both. Yeah, probably both actually.
Oh wow, what?
Hmm? Please tell me I'm not the only one getting this.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
It's alright now. It is probably because I am streaming in 1080p 60f, which might explain some of it. It just might. You never know. It's okay. It's just a temporary glitch then. So apologies for that. But let's just see how much of a gap. Look how close it is for pole position. Peter Brandsma, just over half a tenth.
Oh,
and Ivor
Backfist improves with.
Oh, and Cyril improves as well.
7. Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Cyril Vermeulen. Okay, someone's put something in that car. Maybe just gave him a double. Oh, he's Dutch. That would explain it. Peter Brandsma coming to the line. What's he going to do? And
oh dear. Oh, I hear crashes over.
okay,
over
the
again.
session is over. Anyone on their lap?
Yes, I believe Chris Shepard, P7 now. He is in the final corner now. Let's see what he can do.
Crashes.
Yeah, I do as well. But here we go. He had a good second sector. Can he improve? Chris Shepard? Yeah. He made it to P2. Great.
Wow.
Great lap from him. The 147.6. I think that's it for the most of the pack. I think they are finished. Oh no, and then Van Hucke is still on a lap. Let's see if he can improve.
Apologies for the issues at the moment. Seem to have some random lag. Don't really know why. Okay, I'll try closing. I might have the stream playing in the background. No, I don't.
Then Van Hucke in for an improvement. Let's see if he can move up. And
I'm still hearing crashes in the pit lane.
Can. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think it's. Are there enough places in the pits?
I don't think
there are. Oh look, there's cars being thrown out of their pit box.
Oh,
Cyril Vermeulen carries on from where he left off. He starts from pole position unless anyone can topple him. None of the top 5 out. It looks like a done deal. Yep.
Just like last time, right? He dominated the qualifying session and then ran away 5 seconds from the pack.
I don't think he dominated in qualifying quite. It's only half a tenth. It's very close out there.
Yeah. But last time he was like 4 tenths quicker than the rest, I think.
Yeah, that was on 2-corner circuit effectively.
Yeah.
A brilliant lap for him. Because of the amount of lag, we may just try some different settings, but we're going to take a quick break while there is a warm-up, and we will be back very shortly. See you in a moment's time. Welcome back then to round 11, coming right up in just under 3 minutes here in Spielberg. Hope you didn't miss us too much, and well then, no one on setting a time lap just yet, but obviously the warm-up isn't a true indication of pace throughout the race. Obviously, when the engines start revving up on the grid, everyone will be a bit more frantic into turn 1. Not that long a run down into the first corner, it has to be said. Merely, I think it's...
Yeah, it is. This is not very long, but yeah, you can try to make a move up there if you are P2 like Chris Shepard.
The start will be crucial, that's for sure.
Yes,
it's only some 200 meters, 180 meters down into the first corner, and the longest flat-out section is 868 meters. So, if you can get a good toe, well, there's a definite opportunity to make a move. Just looking at the positions at the moment.
Roger Prickin and Karsten Dindegaard just making a practice start, or trying to make a practice start. There he goes.
Here we go, Karsten. Let's see. Does he get much wheel spin? Has he stalled it?
I don't know. He just stopped. Oh, he's
looked fairly...
he's revving.
Oh, he's doing some burnouts.
Here we go. Yeah.
Someone else doing it on the racing line. That's a GP update. I don't think that's the smartest move, but... Oh, he's doing a massive burnout. Oh well.
Yeah, alright.
and now he pits, okay. Is that looks like Ivor is now on the dirty side of the grid. Let's keep that in mind actually, because you may think, oh yeah, it's a game that's not going to be simulated. Well, it is. There is a small difference. It's not a huge difference, maybe not as much as real life, but as the rubber builds up on the racing line, that will be significantly faster than starting on the dirty, non-rubbered, slippy side of the grid. Josh Shaw sets the early pace with a 1:49.3.
Jeff Mead just goes under that with 4/10.
Let's see, Peter Brandsma is coming to the line. Wesley Morris is unable to improve, but Brandsma goes significantly faster, almost a second. I did think that time was a bit slow.
Yes, it probably was, but qualifying lap was 1:27.5, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it should be around the second slower for the race.
Indeed. Well, I mean, last time out it wasn't that much because obviously it's the Norisring, but here you have got some higher speed corners and you will feel it. Not many people setting a lap, but Peter Brandsma and Josh Hall at the front, as you would expect.
Well, here we go.
As the virtual crowd gets deafened by that rFactor 1 voice. But voice we all know and love as we wait for everyone to line up onto their grid slots. 36 cars, that is phenomenal. Cyril Miller.
I'm amazed it even fits on the track.
Yeah, the guys at REVS Racing have done a great job, but Felix, would you like to take us through the grid as they start their formation lap?
Yes, of course. On P1 we have got Cyril Wetmuller, who was extremely quick in qualifying again, just like last time. Then we got on P2 we've got Chris Shepard, who wasn't racing last time around. Then on P3, Ivo Pekvis. On P4, Niranjan Kumar. On P5, Peter Brandsma. P6, Mark Harris. On P7, we've got Karsten Dindegaard. On P8, Alain van Hukke. On P9, Rob Hermans. On P10, Tobias Lange. On P11, John Broadmeadow. On P12, Adam Delmont. On P13, Wilbert Veldhoven. On P14, Andy Bonner. On P15, Anthony Matthews. On P16, Peter Noe. On P17, Conrad Venter. On P18, Andrew Moore. On P19, Brazino Adrian. On P20, Josh Hoare. On P21, we've got Sasha Kruger. On P22, Roger Pricken. On P23, Jeff Maid. On P24, Carl Shaw. On P25, Donny Bellafronte. I'm sorry. On P26, Nick Curry. On P27, Neil Pardue. On P28, Wesley Morris. On P29, Stacey Newcomb. On P30, Sergio Reyes. On P31, Mike Tanti. On P32, Anthony Robinson. On P33, Emmanuel van Michem. On P34, Norman Bruce. P25, Thomas Endrich. On P20, on P63, 36, I'm sorry, Steve Jones. That's it.
It's fantastic.
It's an enormous pack of drivers.
You won't believe how irritating it is when you've got the cameras to move automatically and you're trying to go through the grid and then you're on P30 and it goes back to P6. But anyway, we are here on the grid. Oh, Tobias Langer, that's not the way to the grid slot, mate. That's the wall.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he seems to be okay, though. As we wait for this awfully long train of cars, it's probably quite difficult for to manage a pack of this size. You don't want to be sitting on the grid for 36 Clio Cup cars. I mean, it's just insane just to see this many cars. And they're all so close. It's a really good job by the guys here. But we will wait for the lights.
You can
Steve
see
Jones, get into your good spot. And already, Chris Shepherd pointing directly at Cyril Verdmuller.
He's in for the attack.
Waiting. 7 seconds and counting. We have 3, 4, 5 red lights and round 11 gets underway right now. And it's a good start for Cyril Verdmuller. Not as good for Chris Shepherd. He slots in just behind the round 9 winner as we head down into turn 1 for the first time. Hopefully all clean. A huge gaggle of cars. We've got 3 wide in the back with Rob Hermans. And oh, look at this. There's contact. And is that... Oh, my goodness. We've got a HRS car spun facing the wrong way.
Mark
my
Harris.
Goodness.
Oh, and he... it's Garnish
This
now.
is absolutely insane. Oh, and going for the lead. Chris Shepherd looks to the outside. Is that Naranjan Kumar who goes off? And oh, P3. Ivo Pakvis rams into the bumper of Chris Shepherd. But we're not going to have time to replay because already Chris Shepherd looks for the slipstream on Cyril Verdmuller, and he will look to the outside surely as they head down into the downhill braking super late. Can he make it stick around the outside? Cyril is a tough cookie to crack. He gets on the curb, but he can just about make it stick.
Got some exciting racing in the back as well. P28 after that crash. It was.
Oh, I'm going to have to interrupt you. Sorry there. Chris Shepherd going for the inside on Cyril Verdmuller, and he makes it stick. Or does he, actually? Because Cyril was going to have the outside for the next corner. Ooh. Rubbing is racing for sure. Now, is that going to put Cyril under pressure? Oh, yes, it is. Ivo Pakvis now looks to the outside. Not the conventional overtaking opportunity, but let's see, does he get it done? Yes, he does. Cyril goes right down the order.
Yes, that's... he will be disappointed with that, but plenty of time to get another chance to get past. Just behind Cyril, there's more Peter Brandsma from GP Update. Oh, we've got some yellow in Sector 3.
And we've got to move down the inside, and that's Sharjah Riaz at the same place where Cyril lost out. Sasha Kruger moves past Anthony Robinson. Donny Bellafronte moves past Thomas. And oh, look at this, Carsten Dingo. Oh, I think he was involved in the contact. He's P12, and he's now racing Josh Hoare and John Broadmeadow. But Carsten looks to the outside for turn 2. He's a bit too far back. As Adam goes down the inside on the number 13.
Mark
get the
Harris is in the
cutback?
pits right away. Oh, and he DNFs.
Oh, that's a shame.
He had too much damage in that crash.
Yeah, it's surprising to see from these guys. They were so well behaved in Norisring. But unfortunately, this does happen, and we have several retirement. Oh no, we've got
Brzinu, Adrian still in the pits now.
We've got a good battle shaping up in the bottom end of the top 10 with Anthony Matthews, Tobias Langer, Wilbert, Velt, Holf, and Adam Delmore. And that was a bit too close for comfort in those corners as Naranjan Kumar is on a fight back. He has got to make up places. He goes around the outside. Ooh, but the 14 car's going to run it out a bit wide as much as they dare. And that's Sharjah. No, Sharjah is behind. Back to the fight for P7.
Yeah, Wilbert Veldhoven eager to get past Adam. But he hasn't found a place to do it yet. Maybe here, if he comes up to turn 1. And he gets the speed on the straights. You'll see just right behind that. We also
sorry, we have a back marker already. And I think that's Brzinu. Yeah, it's the same livery, so I assume so. Oh. Down the inside goes Mike Tanti, and he locks up, and there's contact. Oh dear. Mike Tanti off at turn 1, nearly into the gravel. Well, he was alongside, but I think he just braked himself, locked up, and hopefully not too much damage done there. There is no opportunity to rest here tonight, is there? Already back to the fight for lead. Cyril Verdmuller got past Ivo Packbus. Now Peter Brandswaz is closing in on P4, but Cyril Verdmuller putting Chris under pressure. We got yellow flags. Josh Hoare off the road. Sorry to interrupt you there, but Josh Hoare now down to P15.
Yeah, Cyril really eager to get past here. Just going into sector 3, going through the S-like turns. He really needs to find a spot to get past. Maybe here, second to last turn. Will he try to? No, he's just waiting a little bit.
Don't do it here, Cyril. Don't do a Norisring. How about now?
Get the speed here, get the slipstream.
He's in my opinion, he kind of dropped off a bit. He was all over the bumper, but now he's got the slipstream. He's still too far back. He brakes so late here. There's no real opportunity. Let's see if he gets into turn 2 though. Or maybe the cutback for turn 3. Ooh, some action further back. Alan Van Hook, I think he ran just a bit wide. As Neil Pado and Roger Pricken. He started on pole actually for Roger, I think, but onto the curb, and he gets the move. Does he get it done? Did he slow down there? No, he didn't. You can't really tell with these cars, they're so slow anyway, but 3 wide almost for Carl Shaw.
There's a big crash here with Cheryl Riez and who is it? His teammate, it seems. Yeah, his teammate Emmanuel van Mieken. I'm just gonna look back what happened there.
What position is that actually, sorry?
That is P30.
Oh, Wesley Morris, well that might have been right actually.
They tried to go too wide onto turn 1 and they ran.
Oh dear, that's not what you want to be doing. Rule number 1 is don't hit your teammate, but it looks like he just got on the AstroTurf and then, ooh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to call that one. Oh, Peter no. Looks around the outside. Not going to get it done there though. Maybe he can cut back for the next corner with that good run on the racing line.
There's a train forming for P1. Now Cyril Redmuller just behind Chris Shepard, and after him just Ivo Pekvis and Peter Brandma from GP Update. Oh, it is very close again in the Red Bull Ring here in Austria.
According to this, the best time is set by the leader. Actually, I think the best time is set by Cyril.
Cyril, yep. A 1:47.9.
And compared to... Oh god, my camera just switched again. Brilliant. But Chris did a 48.2 as his best. So Cyril is considerably faster for these kind of cars and this kind of track.
Oh, oh, some luck ups there from Peter Brandsma.
And then Van Hook and Rob Hermans do battle again. Looks like Rob might get a good run down towards turn 3. Got a good exit out of turn 2, but back to the fight for the lead. Cyril Verdmuller has a little look, but he's not going to make it. Try and scare Chris a bit. But he is so close now. 2/10 separate the leading pair.
Yeah, and Ivo Pekkas and Peter Brandsma also battling. They have to keep it clean, teammates. Make sure you get those points for the team. Don't take each other out like the other two did. Sure you.
Oh, wasn't there this sim racing team in Formula Sim Racing called TA Tech Racing in Force Canada? And the Force Canada cut across him in Singapore. I think it was Force Canada. It might have been called Force America. I can't remember. But I think his name was something like Jeff.
Cyril trying out on the outside. He gets on the curb. Oh, he did make a little contact.
Now watch for Pagvis. Watch for Pagvis and Brandsma. They have well and truly joined the party, but Brandsma has got a great run on Ivo Pagvis, and that mistake up ahead has really opened the door for the GP update team. Look at this, Brandsma on the inside. Keep it clean, lads. And
yeah,
that's Ivo going to get the cut back.
Oh, it is close, but I think he's bust.
Let's see though, coming up towards heavy braking for turn 2. Changing line like there's no tomorrow. Cyril looks to the inside, now the outside.
It is so
there's
close.
contact. There's a bit of bumping. Oh, and Roger Pricken is bumping into Hello Kitty. And here comes Naranja and Kumar on a fight back. Down the inside goes Peter No. On Carl Shaw. Oh, 3 wide at the moment.
And Nimor trying to benefit from that mistake from Carl Shaw and Peter Newey. Ooh, can he make it stick up there? 3 wide. Oh. Ooh, that's a nice. Oh.
I hear crashes. Oh! Jeff Mead, is that Roger Pricken into the gravel at turn 3? It looks like Jeff just... I saw Roger being spun, so did he go for the inside? Or he just goes into Pricken. Anti-braking. Oh, and Sasha Kruger on the outside. No, he's not going to get past that.
The Shepherd still leading this race, but Cyril Redmiller now tries to get on. Oh, this is so close.
Onto the curb.
Cyril
Peter
Redmiller made a mistake, and Peter Brandsma is now passed. Ooh, that mistake has cost Cyril a lot, and now Ivo Pekv is also trying to get past. And Brandsma, he's just...
oh wow. Watch
he's
the
going
toe.
past everyone.
Watch the toe. That, oh no, we're not going to go 4 wide into here. Oh... Legs on the brakes. Watch out, Cyril. Here comes Shepherd. There's not going to be... Oh, is there going to be room? Oh, tell me we're not going to go 3 wide. Yes, we are.
Oh, dear.
This is getting tasty here in Spielberg. Down to turn 3.
Almost
3 abreast.
4 wide.
Or if only it was 4. Shepherd looks to reclaim the lead, and he does. A brilliant move.
And Cyril also moves up to the P2 now. It's down to where it was before turn 1 now. It is so close with these guys.
Whoa, Pagvis almost goes into the back of his teammate there in that corner. Very close on the bumper camera as the 3-way battle with Peter No, Anthony Matthews and Andy Moore. I got the 2 Andys 13th and 14th, so it's quite confusing. But everyone loves the guy in P13 as we go back to the fight for the lead. Cyril Bergmüller looks to the outside. Can he make it stick this time. There is a bit of a glitch on the outside of the track, I believe, but beautiful driving from Cyril Vermeulen. Is he going to go around the outside? Oh, he doesn't quite. That would have been spectacular. He gets onto the AstroTurf, and that allows Peter Brandsma to go into P2, but Cyril will tuck back into the slipstream. Brilliant racing between these four. Oh, too wide into turn 1. Shepherd late on the brakes. Cyril under pressure, runs a bit deep.
Yeah, Ivo Plexus and Cyril now battling for P3. Oh, it is incredible.
Oh, there's a bit of contact. Oh, I saw that coming a mile off. They were squeezing each other all the way down the straight. And Ivo Plexus just, there was no space.
No, Ivo just, he tried to squeeze him, but Cyril couldn't go very much more to the left. So, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, that they're racing so hard, that's inevitable. But Ivo hasn't lost out too much. He is only P5 or 6 at the moment.
Yeah, P5.
P5. Okay, he's dropped off, but there's still 11 minutes in this race, and if they're battling as hard as the first 15 minutes or so, then we're in for a treat. And who knows? Ivo Plexus could come back. It's never over until it's over.
Yes, we're closing up to the 10-minute mark now. It is still close racing for the lead now. Peter Brandsma now trying.
At the moment, it's Tobias Langer in P10. He was in P10 in race 1 at Norisring, and he lost out to reverse grid pole right at the end when he made that mistake, and I think he dropped to 11th or 12th.
Yeah,
so let's see if he can hold
just to 11th.
Yeah, let's see.
I hope so for him.
Be nice to see. As back to the fight for the lead, Brandsma on Shepherd with a great run into turn 1. Is he going to make it stick? Shepherd dances across the nose, and he says, "No way, Jose." Spacing out a little bit, but Conrad Venter, he's under pressure from Steve Jones and Jeff Mead are battling.
Ivo Plexus eager to move up to P4 now, just behind Ellen van Hucke. Is he gonna move up the inside here in turn 2?
Oh my goodness,
the inside,
so
but he locks up.
My camera plugin does not know what to do. There is so much. Oh my god, we got contact with Rob Hermans, and is that Wilbert Velthoff? Why am I pronouncing it? I hope he's German, because that was ace pronunciation there. And Van Hook looks to the outside. Now you have to leave her the space all the time, and Ivo does.
Nice racing. Ivo is past now, I guess. I think you try to run away from him now.
Back to the fight for the lead. Ever closer.
But it is a lot closer already than last time around in the Norisring. Then Cyril was leading with 5 seconds almost.
Naranjan is back to P26. I thought he was 20th at one point. This isn't too good. Difficult race trying to pass Norman Bruce at the moment. Peter no. Let's stick with this fight for the lead. Oh, great midfield battle. Steve Jones and Jeff Mead battling it out. A bit of bumping and banging and barging. Further back, it's all kicking off as well. But is Steve Jones going to have a look? He's a bit too far back for here. Maybe if he gets a good run out of the last 2 corners. Smoking tyres for Jeff Mead. And look who's joined the party, Sasha Kruger, looking to capitalise on any mistakes as Wilbert Velthoff looks to make a move on Andy Bonar. It's way too far back. Oh, he's going to go for it anyway. And lock up. And oh my goodness, we're going back to the fight for the lead. So much action at the moment.
Yeah, it is crazy.
We have a yellow flag in Sector 1. Is that for the contact at the hairpin?
Let's see.
Anthony Matthews.
There is a car spun around Neil Pardue. Let's see what happened there.
Well, Sasha Kruger, sorry, got to interrupt you going down into turn 2. Oh, and there's a bit of bumping there, and that's going to lose him places. And Donny Belafonte, oh, and Naranjan Kumar make contact. Naranjan goes back and back and back, and just when you think he's going to make some progress, something happens. Nick Curry on the inside of Jeff Mead, and Sasha Kruger have been just about everywhere this race as they go down the inside. Not all. Jeff Mead looking racy on the outs. Oh, sorry, Adam Delmont goes well off the track at the penultimate corner and still hangs on to his position. But how long is another question. Three-way fight as they head to turn 1. Casting on the outside.
Oh, Alan Van Hoek and Ivo Paxis still battling closely now. Alan Van Hoek trying to get past here. He's into the tail of Ivo. And he's alongside him now. Let's see what they can do on to turn 2. Can
this is where they came to blows. Ivo came to blows with his Cyril earlier. Not Cyril? Was it Cyril? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
They're all the same. They're all Dutch or British or whatever. I should really use the spotted guy. Just looking at the moment, Cyril Bergmüller has... Oh, no, that's not updated. Wow, the sector times are so close. Chris Shepard did a 28.819 first sector. Peter Brandsma did a 28.821. There is literally no difference, but Cyril Bergmüller did a 28.75, almost qualifying, but obviously it's just one corner. And oh, they're getting too close. Naranjan gets sideways and he's squeezed on the outside and he's going off the track again. He's back to P26. He's been trying to make up places and then going back again and then going up and then going back again. It's
Rob Hermans is trying to get out on the inside of Adam Delmont, trying to get past now. Rob Herman, our leader of the championship. But great defending from Adam Delmont here to the second to last corner. But Rob Hermans really wants to set it up right now so he gets the most speed out of this corner.
Got to pack this on the inside of Hook. Can he get it done? Oh, it's going to be close. Please don't go for it. Oh. That was quite close. But as we head down to 10-2, Alan Van Hoek got a better exit. But is Ivo going to come back at him with the slipstream?
Oh
as
my
Peter.
God.
Peter goes for it. And now Cyril taps him.
There's a big crash with Adam Delmont. He just got tapped by Rob Hermans. And he spun and crashed in the wall. I don't know how the damage is for him, but it looked like a hard impact.
As you were saying that, there's a massive battle for the lead going on, and he got very close. Cyril going into the back of Brandsma just, and three-way fight for the lead now.
Yes, the lead is those three guys are absolutely very close to each other.
Tobias Lang is now in P9. Josh Hall on reverse grid pole at the moment. Norman Bruce had a slow exit out of turn 1, lost a couple of places.
Yeah, Adam Delmont really lost out there with that crash.
He's P11.
He's P11.
Oh, Peter Brandsma though. Watch for this guy. 3 minutes and 23 seconds remain in this thriller of a race here in Austria.
About two laps,
yes,
I guess.
Let's just see.
Oh, this is so close.
Brilliant, brilliant close racing. Now let's see. Cyril late on the brakes. That's not what you want to see in your rear view, just seeing that car right up on your rear bumper. The HRS car will look for it though. Looking for a gap. Oh, is he going to switch back to the outside? Late braking. Is he going to get past Brandsma? No, he's not. Is he going to cut back? Oh, Ivo Pakvis now makes a move on Hook. for P4. Locking up again on the brakes. Is he going to tap? Hopefully they don't. It's a wide enough part of the track and they live to fight another day. But Cyril Verdmuller now in the tow of Brandsma. But Alan Van Hook will not give up without a fight. That is for sure.
Ooh, it is, by the way, very close for P12 right now. Wilbert Veldhoven and with Andy Moore and Andy Bonner are very close to each other.
Oh, but this fight for the lead, you cannot leave it for much longer because it's going to go down to the final lap in this sensational round 11. Cyril has a darting look to the inside. Tobias Lang up into P8. And it's a very close battle, but we're not going to leave the fight for the lead now because it's just so close. Repack this. Still trying to pass Hook. But Cyril Verdmuller, Peter Brandsma are all looking for that P1. Currently held by Chris Shepherd. Brandsma's gaining. He looks to the inside and he's well and truly alongside. He's going to get the move done unless he goes wide, and he does go wide. Chris Shepherd kind of anticipated that. He didn't go defensive. And look at that, Brandsma goes from almost P1 to P3. Ivo Pakvis and Alan Van Hook still battling, but the fight for the lead is still alive.
Ooh, and Cyril tried to make a move there on Chris Shepherd. He's alongside him now. Is he gonna make it stick here?
Squeezing him. He's squeezing him. And that's going to allow Brandsma, as you know, he's not. He's not going to go for the outside. Oh, that would have been brilliant if he could, but I don't think it will. Cyril takes the lead on the final lap here at Spielberg, and he's going to have the inside for the next corner. Is that a done deal? Or can Chris Shepherd get that P1 back? Shepherd has the racing line. Can he carry it just that bit more speed? Why are we watching? I don't want to watch that battle for 36th. Chris Shepherd. He led for so long, and now Cyril Verdmuller looks to have stolen victory. But it's not over just yet.
We are now in the last lap, last two corners. Is Chris Shepherd gonna do a
He thought about it there, didn't he?
Very close.
Oh, they go
wide.
wide. Oh. He has to try something. He has to get a great exit. Oh, it's going to be a photo finish here in Spielberg for sure. Cyril Verdmuller, Peter Brandsma and Chris Shepherd cross the line together. Who's going to get it at the line? It's Cyril Verdmuller.
It is Cyril. Oh, they immediately crash. Cyril Verdmuller just won the first race.
And Ivo Pakvis still battling with Alan Van Hook. And Hook is doing a great job of defending. And Pakvis, oh, he brakes so late, he's all over the bumper. Is he going to get a move now? Past Van Hook at the line. Doing donuts already, wow. What a race.
What a race it is, indeed.
Still going further down the field, but reverse grid pole goes to Josh Hoare, and then it's Tobias Langer on the front row. Watching Sasha Kruger. Okay, no, on P23. Donny Belafonte 24th, Sasha Kruger 25th. But Cyril Verdmuller, wow. Just wow. Anthony Robinson 36, DNF. Mark Harris, DNF. Stacey Newcomb, DNF. Tanti, DNF. I think Brizano, he finished. Wow. Okay,
yeah, Brizino finished.
That's
he
incredible.
Was a lap down, but
Neil Fadu. Emmanuel Van Nieken, good job from him. Norman Bruce in P29. Thomas Andrich in P28. Sharjah Riaz, 27th. Jeff Mead, Sasha Kruger, Donny Belafonte, Niranjan Kumar, and yeah, the camera changed then. So, top 15 are on the left-hand side of your screen. But what a race! What a race!
Yeah, it was incredibly close for the lead there in the end. It has been all race. It's a great battle, and I'm really eager to see what's going to happen in the next race, because they start in P10, 9, and 8. Wertmüller, Shepard, and Brandsma. So gonna be incredibly close again. I assume.
Yeah, who's your money on at the moment? Because we've got people like Karsten and Josh Hoare. They were quite interesting to watch in Norisring. They were good overtakers. Rob Hermans, of
as
course.
well.
John Broadmeadow.
He's just P3 on the second race.
Exactly.
So
this could be intriguing. But we've got another warm up, and then we will have another 25-minute race. It's a warm up now, isn't it?
Yes, it is a 5-minute warm up or 10.
Okay. So we are going to have a very
5 minutes.
brief break, but when we come back, there'll be more action from Spielberg. Me and Felix will just take a chill pill. See you in a moment then. Welcome back then for round 12 of the World Clio Touring Cup, brought to you by REVS Sim Racing UK. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a promo loaded for you then, but not that you'll be too fussed about that when you've just had a thrilling 25-minute race. And we've actually restarted the weekend because the restart warm-up wasn't working, so guess what? We've got a completely green track for race.
Oh, dearie. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah, for those who don't know, green is when there's no rubber on the circuit at all. It's been completely reset. So, don't know, maybe it rained while we took a 2-minute break, but most cars over in the pits will be switching to warm-up shortly. Unless they decide to just run some extra practice or just do the warm-up in practice. But, yeah, it certainly was a fascinating round 11. I don't think I've seen anything quite so close as that, and all the way through. Brilliant racing from everyone, really, not just P1, P2, P3, P4. Easy to say that.
All through the field, it was really exciting.
And just when you thought it could get any better, another 25 minutes of adrenaline on demand. We have so much coming up as we switch sessions now. I believe we're going to the warm-up session.
Yep, we are in warm-up now.
Yep, so the race directors will edit the grid, and then we can get our top 10 reversed, and the rest of the grid will start in their finishing, or not finishing for some positions, from race 1. But Cyril Wertmüller, wow, what a race from him. He got some contact with Ivan Packbus, and then he came back and really last gasp win, but a phenomenal one.
Yes, people are going out immediately and trying to get some rubber on the track now, because it's green. It's gonna be really tough for these guys now, because before the qualifying there was like almost 2 hours, I believe, of practice. 2 hours of practice, so guys could rubber up the track, but now they have 5 minutes. So there will be
Exactly.
significantly less rubber, so the times will be less, and it will be more slidey for the cars.
Yeah, exactly. You may be thinking, oh well, there's 36 cars. That's not going to be an issue. Why are you complaining? Well, there were some. Felix was in the server earlier, and there were how many cars were there on
At least for
average?
the last hour, there were like 24 cars.
Yeah. So if you think 24 cars going for an hour, that got some decent grip. We have 36, but we only have, well, now just under 4 minutes, and they're not going to exactly have a number of laps, many laps. Not everyone really runs in this session anyway. Some people use it as a quick break after a
Yep.
long race.
Yeah, it's really gotta be something to see here.
Indeed, Tobias Langer. We start from P2. I think Josh Hoare on pole position.
Let's see. Yes, we've got Josh Hoare on pole position for this round. Then Tobias Lange on P2, and Rob Hermans on P3. John Broadmeadow on P4, Karsten Dindegaard on P5, Ivo Pekvis on P6, Alain van Hucke on P7, Peter Brandtman on P8, Chris Shepard on P10, and Cyril Bradmuller on P10. And it's gonna be really close between those last three guys. I'm really excited how they're gonna cope with moving up the pack whilst battling with each other.
Yeah, I mean, the battles last time out arguably allowed Cyril Bergmüller to take that race win. The battle with Peter Brandtman really closed things up for him. He did have some contact. It wasn't major contact, but the battles really allowed him to close out. And that could be crucial in this race as well. But the field are so incredibly close throughout, so it's going to be a really interesting race. Maybe someone like Tobias can spring a surprise, or maybe Alan Van Hook. He was very good at defensive driving, especially with Ivo Pekvis. Ivo couldn't really get past him that easily. So Karsten and Josh Hall were quite aggressive drivers. I think in Norisring they made some good moves, some good overtakes. As Tobias just locked up there, not much grip on the circuit, that's for sure.
Oh, it's really different conditions from the last race, or from first race, I should say.
Not many people are electing to run in the session, quite a few. I decided to just stay put. Alan Van Hook is practicing his defensive skills. John Broadmeadow in the 69 is out on track. Leopardo heads out with just over 1 minute to go.
As Josh Hoare is now setting the first real time. It's 1:50, and that's 2 to 3 seconds slower than what they did last time around.
That's on a circuit that's not got that many corners. That's significant. Mark Harris is he's got a difficult race ahead of him. He was good in qualifying. He's got good pace. He's in the same team as Cyril. It's just he's got to come through the field after the carnage at the start. He's going to start from the back of the grid, isn't
he? Yeah, he's P13. Or let's see.
That's in the warm-up. That's in the warm-up.
Yeah.
Because they restarted the weekend.
I'm gonna take a look.
He was involved in the carnage at the start.
Oh yeah, he is second to last.
Wow. And one of the fastest guys we saw in the run jump. He was quick, but he got involved in contact. Just whenever he made up a couple of places, he then went back again, and then he made those places up, and then he lost them again. But Peter Brandtman, wow, he goes nearly 6.5 tenths ahead of Josh Hoare. And that was the kind of time we saw from the slower guys in the last warm-up.
Yeah.
And they were doing 48. So it's about a second, maybe just 8 tenths or so difference. It's not as much as I thought, if I'm honest, but you may think, there's not much difference in grip, but judging by those times and the amount of sliding, it certainly is. And once again, the virtual marshals go Delft.
Gets me every time. Every time.
Right then, I'll run us through the grid this time, same as you did last time, and you can go through the start. Josh Hall then. Just waiting for everyone to get onto their grid slot. Excuse me. Okay then. Pretty much everyone ready. You can see one empty space. Okay. I think we are ready to go racing, and off they go on the formation lap for round 12 of the World Clio Touring Cup. Josh Hoare then on pole position, followed by Tobias Langer, Rob Hermans, John Broadmeadow, Carsten Dingard. Be interested to see what he can do. He has looked strong before. Ivo Pagvis, Alan Van Hook, Peter Brandsma, and Chris Shepherd, and Cyril Verdmuller. Wow, we have got some grid. The last 5 or so, well, the bottom half of the top 10 are really exciting to watch. That's going to be something quite intriguing. Peter New in 11th, Andy Moore 12th, Adam Delmore P13, Carl Shaw P14, Anthony Matthews P15, Andy Bonar P16, Roger Cricken, the pole sitter back in Norisring for race 2. He's not anywhere near that this time, let's be honest. Conrad Venter P18, Steve Jones P19, Nick Curry P20, Niranjan Kumar not where he wants to be in P21, Donnie Belafonte in P22, Sasha Kruger in P23, another close race for them last time. Now let's see if they can repeat that. Shaja Riaz in P24, Thomas Andrich in P25, his teammate, however, on P2. Norman Bruce in P26, Emmanuel Van Mikel. That made him sound Finnish or something. Oh my god. P28, Neil Pardo. Wow. And here we have pretty much the casualties from last time out. I thought we had 36 cars.
I think some DNFs quit.
Because
maybe they. I don't know.
Mark Harris, second to last, and Anthony Robinson, P31. I'm quite surprised people chose to quit because anything can happen. Oh, Josh Hoare.
Oh, what's up with Josh?
Did he just park his? Oh no. Okay,
no,
the line of lag spikes return. All the other cars were fine, and his car just parked up. I was like, oh my god. No. Everything seems okay. We're in 720p for stability, at least for now, until I get these settings sorted. But we've got an exciting race up ahead. Josh Hall flashing of brake lights all the way down that 31 car grid. It's a shame we don't see the full 36, but it's still a very large grid.
It's still 31 people, so no complaining.
Right then. Felix, would you take us through the start for round 12?
Yes, of course. Almost the last cars, almost Mark Harris and Anthony Robinson lined up. Getting there in your grid slots. Are they all lined up? I think so. Oh, yeah. Here we go. The lights are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lights. Here we go for the 12th round of the REVS Simrate Racing World Clio Cup. Here we go. Onto turn 1. Tobias Lange looking up the outside there. Rob Hermans is... Oh, he is close there. As Josh Hoare still managing to hold P1, but it is close with Rob Hermans trying to get on the attack here, and also Tobias Lange. Let's see what they can do here to in turn 2. Josh Hoare really defending hard from Rob Hermans. Ooh, and Rob just brakes a little too late, so can't get a good turn in for the corner. Josh Hoare still holding on to that P1. Let's see what happened to the back.
Oh, we got a bit of contact, so seeing yellow flag, but look at this gaggle of cars. We've got Adam Delmont, Chris Shepherd, and Peter Bradsma going 3 wide, and it's just a great big gaggle of cars. I don't think there are any incidents in turn 1 itself, but yeah, very good so far. Top 3 all very, very, very close. as we head into the middle sector. But Mark Harris made a good start. He's made up a few positions already.
Oh, and Rob Hermans is past Josh Hoare now.
Mark Harris makes contact. Ooh. And look, we've got a massive... Oh gosh, we've got a car off in the background. We've got a car off. They had a big wiggle as Mark pushed his way through. Oh, that's not good.
Tobias Langen are really close onto the back of Josh Hoare, trying to get as good as an exit.
Thomas Andrich was the one who lost out there. He's in P31, but we've got a four-way fight for the lead.
It's Rob Hermans, Josh Hoare, Tobias Langen, Ivo Pekvis battling here for P1. Ivo Pekvis trying to... Oh, here goes. Here goes Tobias. Oh, it's 3 wide almost on the exit there of turn 1. They keep it clean for now.
Oh, did I just see something in the background there? I thought I saw a car off. It might have just been on the runoff though.
I don't know. Nothing
Here comes
major, I
Pacvis.
think.
Here comes Pacvis, leaving the spacer.
Oh,
Tobias bumping him out of the corner, and he'll cheekily try to take a run on him, but he doesn't have the momentum there.
As Rob Hermans now trying to make use of the battle for P2 now and trying to get away. Almost 1.5 seconds away from them now. He's benefiting from this fight here.
Carsten and Tobias go wheel to wheel, but Ivo Pacvis and Josh Hoare now. Or Ivo Pacvis is well and truly ahead, at least for now. And D Moore moves past Carl Shaw, and Carl Shaw is up to P10. Roger Pricken in P14. He looks to the inside of Anthony Matthews. Or Tony, as it says on the back.
Nick Curry really going wide there.
Actually, I thought it had an Australian flag on Anthony Matthews' car.
I don't know.
Don't think so. If he is, he's more committed than Ron Squire. But here we go, down the inside from Nick Curry on Roger Pricken.
Oh, Rob Hermans really putting the pedal to the metal now. He's done a
there's contact with Steve Jones. Sorry to interrupt you there, but we have contact in the final corner, not what we wanted to see there. As the two, Andy Bernard and Matthews go wheel to wheel. Two teammates, Alan Van Hook. Why is Alan Van Hook in P18? I think I saw him go off at the start. It's a stationary car. Is that Sharjah or Riyadh? I can't see the number.
Oh, it is very close for P7 here, or P6 I should say.
P5
even more P5. It's P4, P3. Goodness. Josh Hoare even evolved. Karsten Dindegaard, Cyril Redmuller, Tobias Lange, and who's that? Chris Shepard are P2 from last race. It is almost 4 wide here. What is happening, guys?
This is...
Keep it clean, keep it clean.
Oh, no,
you can't go there.
Oh, no room there. Oh, this is ugly, but they keep it. Oh, wow, that's not as bad as I thought.
It could be a lot worse, but...
Josh Hoare, though. Josh Hoare on the inside of Karsten. Can he hold on to P3? Yes, he can for the time being, but Karsten will try and cut back on that total racing car.
Cyril now really close to the back of John Broadmeadow.
Alan Van Hook is trying to carve his way through the field, and his next target is Steve Jones. Steve Jones is a bit slow through these corners. Alan Van Hook is going to die for it on the inside. There's a bit of rubbing as they go through the twisty middle sector, and there's Karsten goes down the inside of Josh Hoare at the penultimate corner. As Tobias Lange goes off the circuit, and now he's going to rejoin in a really risky position there. Tobias Lange going backwards, but Cyril now is on his inside, and I don't think there's going to be an awful lot he can do to defend against him.
No, probably not. Cyril just has done a great effort these past races, and he makes it stick this move.
Chris Shepard.
He went a little wide there. See how close the pack is. 3 wide again. Josh Hoare, Karsten Dindegaard, and John Broadmeadow. It is a very close racing again in the second race of the Ring here in Austria.
Whoa.
This is a 1, 2,
This
3,
is
4,
too close
5,
for
6,
comfort
7, 8,
over the
9.
curb. Oh.
Almost, it is 10 cars battling for one place. Holy shit, guys. I'm sorry for my French there.
Don't worry, Jacques would be proud. Anyway, here goes Joshua. You can't get it down under braking, and John Broadmeadow? Where's he come from? What?
He benefited a lot from...
I was going to say, because John Broadmeadow is not the kind of... No disrespect to him, but I haven't... From the races I've seen, which isn't very many, he's been kind of about 10th, 11th-ish.
Yeah, he was... I don't know what his starting position was, but...
He seems to have made up quite a few.
He's in good position, but he has some good people behind him as well, as Cyril and Josh Hoare.
Carsten, we're not going to go 3 wide into here, lads, are we? Please tell me we're not. Please tell me we're not.
They're leaving
he's
the
going to
room.
go for 2 in one corner. That's not going to work out. Carsten is like, no, I'm coming back. Josh Hoare's got some serious pressure to deal with. Got a decent run, but Carsten didn't need that. And now Tobias Lang is going to swoop past on the straight. Andy Moore has a good view of proceedings down in P9. And he's actually going to close up. We've got some contact, and Andy Moore's not going to enjoy that. We've just done a commentator curse. Someone was on the outside there, and now he's trying to rejoin the circuit, and he's now P13. Roger Pricken in a bit of a race of his own at the moment compared to the others. Mark Harris, though, is P17, as Josh Hoare looks to the outside of Cyril Verdmuller and cuts back. Is he going to get a good run down the straight?
No, Cyril has got that done. I think this corner goes to the inside, so... but...
Josh Hoare's on the inside.
Yeah.
Losing a bit on the straight. Unless Josh makes a ridiculous dive bomb, which he doesn't. Bit deep though for Cyril. Onto the curb.
Now Josh has got a better exit than Cyril. Let's see what he can do here.
Meanwhile, Naranjan Kumar is in P23, trying to make his way past Thomas Andrich, who was in contact at the start, I think. Down the inside, Naranjan, there's not... Again, close for comfort. Naranjan puts him under pressure and gets that move as Thomas goes too deep. But Josh Hoare under heavy fire from Carsten Dingard. Dingard with the toe. Alan Van Herken, Roger Pricken. Oh no, we're not going to go 3 wide into here again, are we? Because Adam Delmont looks quite racy behind them. Cutting across the front of Roger Pricken, and they just make it too safely. But Mark Harris is on their tail as well. Josh Hoare goes defensive. Carsten Dingard to the outside. Big lock up there. Tobias Langer looks in the wings. Zedan Delmont makes his way past, but Mark Harris taps him, I think, a bit there maybe. But they're all safely through turn 1. Carsten goes down the inside. On Josh Hoare, these two have been battling, and I did say we were going to see something with these two. And Carsten on the inside. Josh Hoare, is he going to try and cut back? I don't think he's going to quite have enough. Tobias Lang, though. Or maybe. Is he going to go for the inside? Rob Hermans. Actually, sorry, Ivo packed this.
Oh, what happened there? Did Rob Hermans make a mistake?
Oh, he did. He actually just went wide at the last corner at turn 3. And he was a long way clear. What happened there?
He was 1.2 seconds clear of him. Just the last lap, so...
Had a huge lock-up, but now the fight is well and truly on. Rob Hermans won in race 2 last time out. Can he repeat it again here in the Red Bull Ring? It's been an incredible race so far. But, Ivo Packness now makes a mistake. Ivo makes a mistake, and that's going to be, He covers
Rob
off
is
the
going on the
inside.
outside. It's gonna be close here in turn 1.
Around
Let's
the
see if they
outside.
can
Can get the
make it
cutback.
clean.
Ivo locks up. Ivo locks up. He's got a toe. This is where Packbus collided with people earlier. Forcing Hermans to go for the outside line. Have to leave other space. But again, Ivo locks up. It's not going to do his tyres any good.
Again, Rob Hermans has a better exit than Ivo.
Mark Harris makes a move on Adam Delmont for P15. He's gone from P30 to P15. Wow, great
What happened
job.
to Tobias Lange? He's P11 now.
It's all kicking off here, isn't it? You can't keep track of these guys.
I'm gonna take a look.
Oh,
What
there was
happened?
contact literally just 20 seconds ago with Andy Boner. Oh, no, not Andy Boner. I can't tell because it's a replay. It's Peter New. Tobias kind of goes left and he doesn't see Peter New. Just cuts across him. And unfortunately, job done. Carl Shaw has a look at Peter now. I'm sure Peter New will be screaming "No" right now when he sees that car right in his rear view mirrors. But back to the fight for the lead. Packbus has been done by Hermans. And was it where we thought at turn 2 or turn 3? Yes, it was. Beautiful overtake. Can't believe we missed it. In the same place he ran wide, he corrects it the very next lap, but he's going to come under pressure once again. A tenth separates them at the line. Rob Hermans will have the inside, but he's not going to be able to carry as much speed through the corner. Here goes Packbus. Carl Shaw looking for a late lunge there on Peter No as well.
Chris Shepard now really closing in on the two front runners here.
Oh, there's a good battle going on here. Alain Van Hoek. Tobias made a move on the inside at turn 1 and ran deep. Oh, Tobias Lang went off the circuit there. And now Andy Bonar and Carl Shaw trade. I think I know Carl from somewhere. I think he joined my Facebook group. I think. Anyway, Chris Shepard. Oh, Chris Shepard are gonna like this. Can he put his race 1, his fortunes right as Alain Van Hoek looks to the inside of Tobias Lang as they ride down to turn 2, 3. Andy Moore though. We'll have a look, but here comes Alain. Oh, there's contact again. And that was so unnecessary.
Yeah.
So unnecessary.
Tobias.
Yeah,
what are you
Alain
doing?
was well alongside. Tobias turned in, clipped the rear end, sent Alain into a spin.
Yeah. That's too bad.
He's not making the most of that P2 start, is he, Tobias? Where is he now? Has he gone? No, he's down in P22.
Yeah.
Alain Van
Not going
Hoek.
well for him.
Oh, Carl Shaw. No, so Naranjan moves past the line now. Actually, where's Alain Van Hoek? He's P4. He's P15. He didn't lose out as much. He's lucky. He got ahead before the great gaggle of cars got ahead.
We just passed the 10-minute mark. Still Rob Hermans in the lead.
Oh, Carl Shaw had a huge lock up there into turn 1, and someone else ran off the track, but the fight for the lead is still well and truly alive. Chris Shepard is still some 1.6 seconds back, and he's got 9 minutes to close it down. Sylvain Muller, race 1 winner, is in P4. Then John Broadmeadow, cracking drive from him in P5. Carsten and Josh Hall still battling it out. Oh, look at this. Conrad Venter, Sasha Kruger, Roger Pricken.
It is pre-ride again, almost.
Wow. Naranjan on the back of this, and so is Langer. Roger on the outside. Conrad Venter goes for the
Sasha
inside.
just locks up a little bit.
Oh, as he taps Sasha a bit there.
Roger made a mistake and ran wide onto the grass, lost out a lot there.
On the inside goes Kruger.
He
P16.
seems to make it stick.
Is it a he or a she?
I think he, but I'm not sure.
I thought Stacey Newcomb was a guy, and it's actually a Welsh dude. So I'm a girl, but it's a Welsh guy. So
Yeah.
kind of
I'm
ruined.
sorry if you're wrong.
Yeah, it's ruined my dreams there. Anyway, around the outside, will Conrad Venter look, but Kruger goes a bit deep. There's a bit of bumpers, barging. Kruger has to go defensive. They'll need to defend down the straight.
Oh, I hear someone spin. Oh, that's Tobias Lange again. Oh my god, guys, keep it clean. We still need you alive.
Mike was muted on expert input. Well, I had a coughing fit. Anyway, oh, it's getting very close. Pardo goes down the inside of Kruger, makes it stick without any major dramas. But Neil Pardo now, oh, Carsten Dindergaard. Now breaking well and truly clear of Josh Hoare. 3/10 faster last lap than Josh Hoare. That's quite something. John Broadmeadow was 3/10 slower as well than Carsten, Nick Curry and P24. Tobias has been passed by his teammate who started at the back. Pretty much. Whoa, look how much later Carsten breaks and John into T1. On the run up the hill now though. Adam Delmore. Almost got a move done there. But he's lucky to pass Anthony Matthews.
Ooh, they're really close.
All 3 wide almost there with Sasha Kruger. Conrad Venter. Ooh, this is gonna get pretty messy in a moment. I have a feeling in turn 2, and here comes. Oh god.
It's all well for now.
Bit of nose getting clipped. Conrad's pink mirrors are rather fetching, but they're not going to be distracting Sasha for the moment. Braking for turn 2. I think Conrad's gone too deep. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Kruger's going to cut back with the traction on the rubber. Going to have the racing line. Will Conrad die? No, he doesn't. But Sasha goes deep.
Braking. Brakes are glowing red.
Mark Harris is now P12.
Ooh, Conrad Venter just went on the curb a little too much there, almost lost it. As there are 5 minutes remaining for this second race of the Red Bull Ring.
Andy Moore. Mark Harris is up into P11, having started from P30.
Adam Dalmont just got past Anthony Matthews. clean move onto the inside of turn 1, and Alain van Hoek now trying to look up the inside of what's that? Anthony Matthews. Yeah, sorry there.
Captain.
Oh, Anthony Matthews.
Gosh.
Oh, almost clipped the rear of Adam Damon there.
Conrad and Sasha are at it again into turn 2. This time it's just too wide, making it look rather serene in comparison to a couple of laps ago. But Neil Pardo gets a poor exit, and that's the...
Guys. That is really unfortunate.
Ooh, that was a gap, I think. Or maybe actually no, there was no way you were getting a car in there, mate. I thought there was a gap for a moment. If you look on the replay.
Chris Shepard really moving up to Ivo Pekvist now, by the way, for P2 battling. He's really onto the back here on the start-finish straight. Is he gonna try to make a move on Ivo on the first turn here? Ooh, Chris on the outside. Ivo is gonna defend here. Ooh, it is side to side into turn 1. Ivo just forcing Chris off the track a little bit there. But Chris is in front for now. Let's see how they can keep it up to turn 2. Maybe Ivo will try to stick it onto the inside here. Now he's just waiting a little bit. Trying to get a better exit here.
All of this is benefiting Cyril and Rob.
Rob is driving a really steady race now. Trying to get...
Wow, 3/10 faster in the first sector. And 6/10 faster than Ivo. Wow.
Yeah, he is really benefiting from this battle.
Niranjan up into P16, but for how long is Adam Delmont will look to the inside again there alongside. Down the straight towards turn 3, Adam just ahead. Can he get it done under braking? There's some smoke in the background. Adam on the inside, Niranjan brakes later. But Adam will scoop through on the inside, but for how long? He's going to try squeeze Niranjan to the outside if he possibly can. Niranjan now well and truly out of the picture, but back to the fight for P2. Packfist is all over Shepard as they start their final.
A nerve-wracking final lap. Is Ivo gonna take P2? Is Cyril gonna take P2? Because he is right on the back of these guys now as well. Let's do a photo finish again, I say. Cyril just set the fastest race time of a 1:48.8. That's a whole second faster than what Rob Hermans did. It's incredible. Cyril really pushing now, trying to get more points. Trying to benefit from Chris and Ivo battling here. Oh, and it's side to side. Oh, and they make a little contact. Cyril now into the slipstream. He has a better exit than these two guys. Ooh, it is very close now in the last lap of round 12.
Oh wow, Carsten and John are battling as well. Everything is kicking off on this final lap. Oh my gosh.
Chris, whoa. That is really unfortunate for Chris.
Shepard,
yeah, he's out. He DNF'd
on the final lap of this race.
That is really unfortunate. Now we've got Cyril Radmuller in P2 and Ivo in P3. Ivo maybe still wants to get the second place, right on the back of Cyril.
Cyril will be happy with a P1 and a P2, I think, for the championship. But will it be P2? Because Ivo Packless is going to make it a showstopper to the flag. Can he get it done?
It's going to be the last corner that matters here.
Oh, he brakes so much later.
It's going to be a photo finish again.
Rob Hermans wins race 2 for the second consecutive race weekend, but it's Cyril Radmuller who just clings on. to P2, then it's either Packbis P3. Carsten Dienliger gets P4, but John Broadmeadow will still be happy with P5, I think. P5,
Did
which
an
is where
amazing
he
job.
was. Anyway. Peter, no, sorry. Josh Hall, Peter No, Andy Bernard, Carl Shaw, Mark Harris gets into the top 10. I think he'll be relatively pleased with that, I guess.
He's starting
20
as
places
last.
gained.
Yeah,
And
great
Andy
drive
Moore,
from him.
Alan Van Hook, Anthony Matthews, Naranjan Adam, can't see who's P16 at the moment. Sasha Kruger, Roger Fricken, Nick Curry,
Oh, guys, please. It's like 100 meters. Oh,
Oh!
no, guys.
No. Oh,
It
he's just
went
gonna make
so
it.
well. Come on.
Wow. Norman Bruce, P27, and Anthony Robinson is the last running vehicle, P28, with a best time of a 152, and his last lap was a 157. Okay then, well that's interesting.
He lacks some pace compared to the other guys. I don't know, maybe he's got some damage, I don't know.
I don't know, it was about 3-second gap to the back, I think, I don't know. Anyway, a phenomenal race here from the Red Bull Ring. I think one that will have them talking for some time to come. Thank you very much for watching, and we're going to try, Felix, see if you can get the top 3 to join our TeamSpeak channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see.
There's contact in the pit lane as well.
Oh my god, guys, please. Let's see.
I think everyone's finished, so you can use the chat.
Yep. Let's set it up.
So then, let's hear from our top 3 finishers and see if we can get Chris Shepherd in if he hasn't already thrown his computer out of the window. Actually, who's there? We've got Bujanu, we've got Carl, we've got Carsten, D Bell, I don't know who that is. Emmanuel, Clio, Mark Harris is there. Actually, you can talk to Mark as well, since he made up all those places. But yeah, see who we can get.
I think
Mark Harris has just asked me what the password is, so we'll hear from him any moment now.
Rob Hermans says he's coming.
Whoop-de-doo. So I guess we want to ask them about that last lap crash.
Hi there.
Hi, Mark.
Hello. How you doing?
Great. Great
Yeah, I was a bit, well, I say a little bit disappointed after the first race. Doesn't really put it into words, but
of
the
course.
second one, 31st to 10th, I think, in the end. So yeah, I mean, qualified 6th. The guys at the front, as always, are generally in that little gap. That are a few tenths quicker than me. Hoping to hang on to them, and then, I mean, I don't really know what happened. I was just driving in a straight line, and then all of a sudden I was facing the wrong way with 25 Clios coming towards me. So, yeah, I guess one of those things I think probably could have been avoided, to be honest. But, yeah, second race, there just seemed to be cars going off everywhere, so I managed to pick up a few places. Yeah, that was it really. It could have been a lot better than what it was, but yeah, how was it for you guys?
Wow, it was an absolutely incredible couple of races, close all the way through the field, and quite a dramatic final lap. Did you see the incident between the top 3?
In the first or second, I was watching the end of the first race. Yeah, it seemed that Chris, who was leading the whole way, locked his brake up right at the end of the last. I think it was about 3 corners from the end, and
Yeah.
allowed my teammate Cyril to go through. So, yeah, all in all, it was good racing. I think from what I saw, just slightly disappointing for myself because, I mean, yeah, Rob's in here, and I would have preferred to be racing him. So I think the potential was there, but hey.
Yeah, Rob, tell me how your race went.
Hey, Felix. And Will and Mark. Good to
Hello.
see you guys. not so great in the first race, but if you're asking about that second race, well, I won, so it's good. From P3 on the grid. Yeah, I got a good gap, so that meant that the guys who were able to drive faster than I could took half the race or more to catch up. So yeah, and after that, I think Evo got pretty close within a second several times, but I was able to just hold him off in, I think it was either the middle sector or running, like after the hairpin, that sort of thing. I was able to hold him
Back
off,
very short.
which kind of backed him into Chris Shepherd, and that helped Cyril to catch up. So it was me shoving everybody together, I think, at the end, more than anything else.
Yeah, it was a great drive from you. As you extend your lead from the championship.
Thank you. I didn't know that. I really don't want to think about the points. Mainly because I'm looking at going, where's my points for that race then? That's too much thinking, But I trust in the organisers to sort it out for me, and then I'll check it all afterwards,
You had an unbelievable turn 1 in the first race, Rob.
Did I? Round the
Yes.
outside?
Yeah,
It
I was
yeah.
just trying to get through and ended up, well, not getting through no fault of my own. But I saw you come around the outside and was like, wow, damn, that's where I should have been. But
Thank you.
that was good.
It was kind of driving on instinct, which is like it is most of the time. But I kind of had a bit of confidence from both starts at Norisring, where it's much harder to get through that first hairpin if you're, I don't know, mid-grid, well, top 10. And so, yeah, just kind of, I didn't even get a very good start. I normally ace the start in these cars, but this time on race 1, I just bogged down quite badly. Dropped the clutch and and it's like, that's not the start you want, But it was good fun, reasonably clean in the second race. Well, mainly because nobody was near me, but a couple of times in race 1, I don't know. I felt like I wasn't being left enough room. I don't know. I was up behind somebody, had a bit of better run, so I put my nose next to the rear wheel, and then they just drive across me. I really can't remember which drivers it was that did that, but twice. It didn't feel like, I was going for a dive. I made it pretty obvious that I was making a move towards one side or the other, and that I had an overlap. But I don't know. Maybe some guys think it's okay to then defend when somebody goes for a move. It's not,
Yeah.
When you're a lot more likely to take yourself out in these little cars if you try and drive across somebody's nose, and that happened twice to me. But apart from that, it felt good to get that track out of the way, because I wasn't really enjoying it, especially on the green track in the second race. Glad I did some more practice on the green track before starting today.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, cheers again, guys, for broadcasting. Yeah, Cyril unfortunately doesn't do anything like this, so yeah,
No problem.
You're welcome, guys.
First and a second. That's a great result.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his second best result. In fact, I think he got double wins at Brands. But yeah, first and second in this one. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, great.
Okay then, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. I don't know. I hope so. But if it's anything like the last 4
24th,
races,
yeah, that's 3 weeks.
There we go. We'll see you
Wait,
then,
that's
guys.
no, what?
Do you even
mathematics
It's
is
2
sometimes
weeks.
it's hard,
Do you not have a
2 weeks.
Do you not have a calendar on your computer? God. Anyway, guys, we'll see you then. Until now, bye bye.
Bye bye.